My name is Oliver, and the only thing I love more than myself is dicks.
Everybody, we are Nova Scotia! This song's called She's So Sweet. Well, she is so sweet. She brings me out. I don't know what to do when she's not there. Well, she is so kind. She always treats me right. Wanna be in my farewell. She is so wonderful.
What band do you play in?
Oh, I play in Fun Machine.
What's one word you'd use to describe the Canberra music scene?
Honest.
Honest. Why that particular word?
Oh, well, because there's no I mean, there are some people on it, but there are less people on the sort of false understanding that there's a music industry path that they should be following.
You think that the Canberra music scene is very supportive of newcomers?
Well, certainly, I can only speak from my own experience, and that was, yes, it was very easy for us to find places to play and people to put on gigs with, because it's not so much a competitive scene, because it can't afford to be, because it's so small.
Who is your favourite Canberra band?
Hashimoto.
Hashimoto.
Definitely.
What do they do?
They're all lawyers. That's not the way to define them. They're all, there's a piano. They take a piano to every gig, and an upright bass, and an acoustic guitar, a steel string guitar, and they play usually unmiked, and they just put on, like, they move the piano out into the audience often, or they just really have an engaging good.
Keeping in mind the difference between Padawans, Knights and Masters, who is your favourite Jedi? And Bo already picked Kit Fisto, so you can't pick
Mace
Kit
Windu.
Fisto. Angela, did you hear that Oliver, I am directing a documentary on the Canberra music scene.
I have heard word on the street about this.
Oh, that's good. How do you think Oliver, how do you reckon it's going to turn out?
How do I think Oliver is going to... I think it's going to go pretty well. But then, knowing you, Oliver, it will probably turn out to be a lot about you, Oliver.
In my youth, I was a bit of a volunteer firefighter. You know, I was a bit too young for it, but they thought I was up to the job just because of my courageousness. And I also did help a lot of old ladies. It may sound a little cliche. He helps an old lady across the road. But this is what I did, and I was very well respected in the community.
What do you think of Oliver?
Marry it?
Everyone seems to like me as well.
Yes, I'm not sure.
So would you say he's like, he is music?
He is music, yeah.
Oh, say Oliver is music.
No.
Just say it.
No.
Oliver is music.
Say Oliver
is music.
But do you think he'd say that he's a good person?
Well, good's a bit of a stretch, but I'm sure he's not like dangerous or anything.
Could you just say good person?
Good person. Don't
And
use me as a
also,
sound clip.
Oliver is a...
Oliver is a...
I think that's...
And everyone's real chummy for me, so I thought it was my job to take the lead role in exploring what the Canberra music scene is all about. There we go.
Oliver is a good person.
Think of the overall quality of the Canberra music scene.
I like it!
Can I see your portfolio of all the celebrities you've been with?
Yeah, let's go through here. So here's me with, Beyonce. That was taken a couple of years ago when I was at the Rotten Tomato Awards.
Wasn't she in Canberra recently?
Yeah, she was, but yeah, she crashed in mine the night. You know, she didn't have a place to stay, so we'll just
Some Xbox.
yeah, we chilled, play some Xbox.
It's a macaroni.
Popping smoke! Grenade!
I got taken aboard as I think it was Ringo Starr. Yeah, one of those guys. They were like, "Hey man, you want to like come under my wing and learn about things?" And I was like, you know, I'm nearly at your level already. I was like 12 years old at the time.
Yeah.
But I will take I will let you have the honor of teaching me how to become a better person and a more well-rounded human being. So these two photos here, these were just me and Jesus when he came back. It was about a year ago actually that he came back, but he didn't really want to confront everyone. He just really wanted to catch up with me. You know, it had been a while. But I don't like that. Jesus is too formal. I like to call him like G-Man or like just my homie.
Pretty sure Jesus begins with J.
Yeah, but like you got to go phonetically here.
Okay, no worries.
And you know, just homie G-Man. You know, my Lord and Savior, whatever. You know, like I think we saved each other though. Like there was a time back then when he was going through some shit. I kind of just helped him out there.
Oliver is a good person.
I want it all.